Hey, brother. Is that you?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me.
Are you there,
If
boy?
I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yeah, what? Hey, I want to... I'm really bummed that you can't play this yet. Whatever. You'll be able to play it soon. They've released some patches for it, by the way. Just the other day, they released the first patch.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright, here we go.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
This is an excellent game.
Look at the size of this mine.
That Angry Joe, he said that, in his opinion, that that Callisto Protocol was like his most disappointing game, worst game
This place is teeming with Ranrock's
of
loyalists.
2022.
I have to keep my wits about me.
Such arrogance.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
This has been my most, in my opinion, bro, this has been my most surprising game of this year. Because I wasn't even expecting this to be a good game. Obviously, I love the Dead Space. I love what they've done with that.
Incendio!
Oh, what?
Incendio.
Hello?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Wait a minute. Need to fucking break down some gear. I should have sold some shit. I'll sell the stuff that's non-question mark. Get rid of that. I should have sold it. Got some money out of it.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Oh, nice. Legendary question mark.
Incendio. Revelio.
Right, let's get out of there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Good. Oh, I took down 3 and 1.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Oh shit, don't want to fall first. Oh, here we go.
Who's there?
The beaten path is better.
Defender. You've been paying attention.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Incendio.
Fuck's sake. Gears fall again. How's it fall?
Revelio. Accio. hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete.
Ah, there's one
The
more.
wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares. One less human to worry about. I work best.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Meant for
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. I have to find the greatest of that drill.
Done. That's done.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
What is his brother, that Lord Gok?
It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So, Gollum, that witch did not consider you an equal. see, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh shit.
No! Abamacadabra!
Killed his brother.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Oh shit. Okay. Hogwarts map.
Word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Oh, lovely.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Mate, this robe, this wizard robe looks sick.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Alright, so we've got a couple of quests here. Summoner's Corpse. I think this...
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Professor.
Indeed
Professor
I
Ronan.
am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Oh shit! Oh, this looks complex. Oh, what? He got it perfectly on there. Ah! I like that!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio.
Oh, what? It's like right at the edge.
Nicely played. We all make mistakes.
Accio.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Alright, nicely. Nicely done. Oh, Summoner's Court champion gloves. Okay. Can you, bro, you could just imagine this, can't you? Like a Lord of the Rings game with this level of detail. Give a Lord of the Rings license to this developer. See what they do with it.
In my blood, my mother said.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen
I
from
would
the
love
three
that if it was like
broomsticks.
open world and you got
That's
to
why my other
explore
frame hung
like
half of the place.
all the
Though I suppose one
locations
could do
on the
worse.
Lord of the Rings
I
movies,
once knew a
like the
portrait who ended
Mines
up
of
in the
Moria
Hogsmeade.
and all that.
No one's heard from him since.
Right. So
Or you
back
got
to
to
your frame.
visit the elves in the
Yes.
forest.
There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by
Fingers
rogues
crossed, maybe one
and
day.
carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Reading can be as magical as anything. Why can't students see that?
Okay. Talk to Astoria Cricket at the Three Broomsticks. Oh, that's Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm sure you have your reasons, but break in as well.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
Right, we've got
Lovely chatting with you.
Revelio.
Yeah, where are those ruins? I think it's... all the way down here. That's right. That's fine. Marin Wayne ruins. I've been there before. That's fine. We'll be able to get this out of the quickly.
You've made a mistake.
Still got some unforgivable curses to learn. killing curse.
We
That's
may
what
be
it is.
working with the goblins.
The fog blighted us a bit. Let's finish this job.
No one to share in my victory.
There's a basement around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Aloha Mora.
There you are.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Alright, the 3 broomsticks.
What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. You! Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch... Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
There you are. Welcome back.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. Pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
An honest day's work for an honest...
Alright. Speak with Natty at the Great Hall. Do that one next. Great Hall.
What are you up to now?
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Meet up with Poppy now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What do you have in store for me this time?
You made it. At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Coffee?
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Oh, come on.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Thanks for the coffee.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out.
Revelio.
You're fucking dead end. This is the way.
It's another aggressive one.
What the fuck?
What is going on with them?
Revelio.
He wanted butterflies.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Confringo. Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
What? No, not about. I'm in the middle of a string. Just one.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Go back for a minute. I wonder how to get that chest. Ah, right then.
Bombard!
That moth thing. Ah!
Incendio! Lumos.
Lumos!
There you go.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Right, we'll figure out a minute. We got this way across.
Revelio.
Thank make sure.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Got that one in a minute. Go a little deeper in.
Revelio.
Oh. For fuck's sake. It's fine, I can just go back the way I went.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
did it!
Great. Oh.
Revelio.
Good. Back up.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Oh. Yeah. Smokey's watching.
Merlin.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Oh, right. That's what that is. That's what it is. It's taking you around the other side. I wanted to check that out.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while. I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Oh, shit.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
There we go, Moonstone.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Can't hear him very
meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Ah, look, Avada Kedavra. In the shadow of the relic. The killing curse. My favourite.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be...
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
There they are.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Stupid one.
Fringo.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this! That relic was going to save Anne!
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa!
Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Shit, he just killed his uncle.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here.
Ooh.
I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
What?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, please. Just kill me. Fuck's sake.
Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate disappointment!
You should have known you would lose.
Fucking bug.
I've never seen a sword like it.
I won't rest until you're dead. You're very weak. Those are stupid. It's sad. Really, it is. How dare you use that spell on me?
Love that. Alright. Just straight up killing people. Oh, whoops. It's got a long recharge time though, because it is so powerful. If you could
I
just
hope Professor
spam
Fig
that.
got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they know this place could do with
incendiary.
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
This place has seen better days.
Such arrogance.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh, this is Lord of the Shore.
I need your help, friend.
Alright, grab horn. Go.
Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You're gonna regret coming here. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. No need to raise...
Expulso!
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
Incendio!
Open sesame.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Sam Bakar's memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Shit. Yeah, no choice but to kill her.
She's alive.
She's growing out of control with her obsession with ancient magic.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
You can't imagine how we can do
Here we go. When's that, is that Horizon, expansion coming out soon? Yeah, I've seen a VR one, but they're talking about an actual... Is it the Burning Shores, they said? There's a VR
She's devastated.
thing coming out.
She just buried your uncle alone.
Yeah, there's a VR one.
I did it for her.
I saw that one. That's on the
Anne
PlayStation
can't bear
Store.
the thought of turning you in,
But no announcement on the
What?
actual...
Turn me in? She
Forbidden
saw
West.
what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Well, I think it's called the Burning Shore, the Forbidden one.
Turn me in.
But no release date yet.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that?
So,
You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I've still not beat that game,
I
you know
can't
that?
believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong?
I think I'm like on the last mission. I stopped playing it.
I didn't mean to. Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand.
I'll be playing that again at some
You
point.
can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts.
Do you reckon there's going to be
Before
more
I
to
had
that?
time
To that
talk
Horizon?
to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief.
Oh,
Part
obviously,
of her
yeah.
wants
There's
Sebastian to
expansions
face
in,
the
obviously, yeah.
consequences. Another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we'll be
Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions,
What, just PS5
we'd only be
only, or-
punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right
Yeah,
thing.
well, if they've announced that,
If it comes from me, she'll
like,
agree with
remember
this
I
decision.
messaged you
Thank
ages
you,
ago
Ominous.
that it was
You're a good friend.
the expansion pack that's coming up is only going to
Whatever
be
lies
yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
we must face it together.
Yeah, I messaged you
That
ages
I
ago
know.
that the expansion was only going to be PS5 only. I remember that. Saying that to you. Yeah. Right. I'm surprised that that Resi 4 remake.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'm surprised they managed to get that Callisto Protocol and Resi 4 remake to run on PS4 because they're
There's
both.
Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
Callisto's on PS4. There's Doran.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
I don't
you
think.
knew the poachers would
I'm
try
not
and
sure
kill
that
Poppy
Dead
and me.
Space.
I did not know, my young
I don't
friend,
think you could have been able to get that
but
to run
I shall
on PS4.
say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that
I love what they
symbol
did with
only
Last of
once,
Us.
on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest.
The Last of Us remake.
You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
That Callisto is definitely getting a lot better. I was playing it just the other day, and
what makes you so sure the
the
symbol is where
updates
the
they've been
Snidgets
releasing
are?
for it.
I do not know.
I just want some.
It is
I just
what
want
I've
some
read
new
in the
weapons.
stars.
I want some new content.
Fortunes play out as they are intended.
New story content.
I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize
I'll get the
is
season
not
pass at some point.
coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Yeah. Mum? There's shopping outside the door. Iceland was supposed to come. Iceland was supposed to come. Oh, was that Iceland that rung? Who was that rung up? But, yeah, can you find that up, please? Yeah, bring back. I've got to cut the stream off for a minute, bro. I'll restart later on. Thanks. Sorry about this. Fucking Iceland.